Hello, everyone. Good morning. It's so nice to be here. If you are hearing me, can you please identify by telling me that you can hear me from your own end? Our audience, hello? Can you all hear me?
Not clear, but I guess some people can
Okay, I
hear
can
you.
hear
So.
somebody. Mariam can hear me. Okay. So we're having some audience from Facebook also.
Loud
So,
and clear.
good morning, everyone. So we'll be starting very soon. So we are kind of waiting for some of our uh, co-workers, some people from the DNI HUB team to join us. Kindly exercise a little bit of patience. Uh, okay. Okay. So
There's nothing wrong with the journal. So it has to lay in case now, but it's a cake I can't like. Because when you was on those Sammy, you know, no, I don't stay forward. Okay, I don't so not whether there's
you need to work on your.
Okay. Hello, information. Can you hear me?
Hello, good morning, SSA.
Yeah, I can hear you very well.
Good morning.
Yeah, good morning.
The Honorable Commissioner Ministry for Information, Culture and Tourism is live and on. Hope
All
you
right.
can see him.
Not really. Hello? Honorable Commissioner is not. Uh, Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. My name is Haruna Sanisani, Senior Special Assistant on Bureau for Information Communication Technology and E-Libraries, to His Excellency Engineer Abdullahi A. Sule, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State. I welcome you all for this digital Nasarawa Innovation Hub, the DNI program that was approved by His Excellency, the Engineer Abdullahi A, Sule, Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, for the youth. I would like to invite some of our guests, which I'm seeing the first person here, the Honorable Commissioner of Information and Culture is here present, and other commissioners are still coming up to join us here. The Deputy Governor also, we are expecting him to join us here. The person representing the NIDA, the DG NIDA, in person of Yakubu Musa, is also going to be present. The Chief of Staff of the NCC boss, in person of Hafiz Shehu, will join us here. The Vice Chancellor of Nasarawa State University, Kefi, we're also expecting him here. The Provost, College of Education, Akwanga, we're expecting him here. And we are also expecting the Director for Mustafa Agway is going to be present also. With a lot of people that are here present, I would like to introduce to you about the Digital Innovation Hub, which is a very key fact that His Excellency has introduced to the youth of Nasarawa State to join and to become more successful in their lives. With the concept of these initiatives, His Excellency is urging all the people of Nasarawa State for them to be more productive, to be self-reliant, and also to be part of these wonderful initiatives to help in bringing or coming up with the economic factors of the country in general. And this project is not only within the Nasarawa State, is beyond Nasarawa State. We believe that we have a lot of people joining this project, and also we are hoping that these people should use this initiative for them to be more reliable, to be more self-employed, especially the students that are on strike now. They should be using this opportunity to be more valuable to the society in order to use this wonderful opportunity, wonderful time for them, not to be using it for any other activities like crime and other things like that. You know, only by you going to university or going to institutions. With the fact that we have this digital job creation in the whole country, we have a lot of opportunities, even if you don't know how to do one or two things. But actually, if you are a business person, when you look at a lot of business people, we have a lot of benefits. Most of them are the one controlling our economy. So why not youth? Why not youth? When we've always talked about youth. I believe this digital world is a time for the youth to take over. It's a time for the youth to look at what is right, what is wrong, and keep the wrong, and keep working on the right path. So I would like to give an opportunity for the Honorable Commissioner for Information and Culture to give us a kind of a welcoming speech to all the youth of Nasarawa State. I believe Honorable Commissioner is close by. Hello, Honorable Commissioner.
Hello, how are you? Hello? Hello, good morning, sir. We can see you and we can hear you. It's advisable you use the earphone. Okay. Hello? Yes, sir, we can hear you. You are live. Good morning, sir.
Good morning, ladies and gentlemen. We want to, on behalf of the Ministry of Information, Culture and Tourism, welcome you to this virtual meeting with respect to the Nasarawa Investment Digital Hub to review our plans for the first of its kind on the first investment summit organized by Nasarawa State Government in conjunction with the Nasarawa Investment Development Agency and other relevant partners like the BICT, the Ministry of Information, and other MDs. The preparation is on high gear, and we are honored to invite you to the launching of the 2000 Virtual Youth Empowerment and Entrepreneurship program coming up, I think today, Monday at 10 o'clock. And this is exactly what we're doing. I wish you the very best of engagement, and we want to welcome you on board. Thank you, and may God bless our effort.
Thank you, Honorable Commissioner. From this end, I would like to introduce to some of our members. We have assigned one of the youth to tell us the rules and regulations of the project before other special guests join us. I think Mr. Zaidu, you can start.
Hello, everybody. Can you all hear me from your end? Hello. Can you all hear me?
I'm sorry. I would like to also welcome our mama, the big mama, the mama of KD, a fellow of NCS, Madam Margaret, Miss Margaret John. I would like her to tell us more about or introduce or also talk to the youth here. Welcome, ma.
Thank you, my brother, Mr. Haruna Sani. Good morning, everyone. Good morning, Honorable Commissioner, sir. Good morning. And every other government delegates in the studio. I bring you greetings from Kaduna. It's a pleasure and a great privilege for me to be invited on this entrepreneurship event organized by the Office of Senior Special Assistant to the Governor, His Excellency Engineer A. Sule, on ICT. I must actually commend the SSA for his foresight and the drive he has brought into this administration of the governor on ICT, because we just left Nasarawa State in February, where we had the Artificial Intelligence Summit, sponsored by the Nasarawa State Governor, courtesy of the SSA and the DG for Beru for ICT, which is a very, very landmark event that has really brought forth the government in the scheme of ICT. The government's desire to use ICT to drive unemployment and among the youth, to empower the youth with digital skills. So I commend the government for that. And I said it's a thing that should be copied by every other government in the nation. So the topic of today, empowering the youth with digital skills, this is a topic and a project that cannot be overemphasized. Last year, exactly May, by this, I was in Enugu State to train 80 youths on digital literacy program and empowerment organized by Federal Ministry of Communication and Digital Economy. And I remember telling the youth that this generation belongs to you. I was telling them that if I graduated in this generation, I wouldn't be working for government. I'm a graduate of computer science. I have 21 years experience in computing. I am a chartered Oracle certified, chartered Cisco network, database administration, and then system analyst. But I'm working with government. I don't like working with government. But why will you say you don't like working with government and you are in the government? I'm in the government because that's where I started, and I find it difficult to leave. Despite the great potential in this digital age. So I want to speak to you, the youths, on this program, that this program is meant for, that you should please take this advantage and leverage on the resources of ICT to empower yourselves financially and intellectually. You have been on strike. Some of you are in the university, some in the polytechnic, some are here to get engaged in one of the schools. But I used to say literally that who education help? Who first class help? You know? I feel if you have first class and you don't have skill, your first class is nothing. Well, we should go beyond going to work in the office and be carrying files. We should look forward to what can my hand do? What can my skills do? That which I learned in the university. How can I use it to eat? I was telling them that with a laptop and an umbrella and a table and a small printer, a young man can marry, feed his family, and help his parents. Ask me how. Number one, you are already a cyber cafe. With your one laptop, with your umbrella and a printer, small rubber table with rubber chair, you are an entrepreneur already. Because people will come and you will give them service. They will want to check their mails. Some even want to open an email address. It's just now that opening an email address becomes so rapid because of the smartphones we are using. And the smartphone will tell you that you just have to have an email for you to configure your new Android smartphone or even an Apple smart device. So people check WAEC, people register for JAM, people come to do change of course, people come to print one thing or the other. In a day, you make an average of 5,000 naira. There is no government job that will pay 5,000 every day. There is none. There is none. As a fresh graduate, if you are fortunate to get a federal government job, your salary is 60,000. 60 divided by 30, how much? 2,000 per day. But if you are working on your own, you see that you render service digitally and and you will make money. You can go and learn programming skills. Even a woman that has a small supermarket now want to digitalize her sales. You will sell software. You can repair phones. You can configure. In my office here, I do everything. That Madam IT, they call me Madam IT. Madam IT, my phone hanged. Madam IT, you understand? I'll tell them that you people should be cutting job. This, this is not free. So you see, the ICT has given us a platform to create, to be self-reliant on empowering ourselves digitally. And you can train people. So there is a lot of potential in ICT. Please, young men and women, I plead with you, locate any computer training center around you, and there is even in Nasarawa there. Nasarawa State Governor is so dear to us, we the IT professionals, because he has really done well. There are places he has created for you there. You can go for training, get skills in programming, in coding, in system maintenance and repairs. And you discuss your limits. Before us who call us strike, you have become an entrepreneur. So with this little of my encouragement to you, even as I told you that I work in government, I told you how I went to work to give literacy training. So not that I'm just sitting in government office. No, I'm doing my own side hustle. I give training, I give consultancy. You understand? Because this is the age. The digital age is our own. It's the oil of the 21st century. So please try and come on board. I encourage you. Thank you very much. And may God bless you. And I wish you a successful outing, this event. Thank you, my brother, Haruna Sani, SSA on ICT, to His Excellency. God bless you. I'm always online for any questions if you wish to ask.
Another words of listening to him. I representing the Director General for NIDA, Mr. Yakubu Musa. I think you're welcome, sir.
Thank you, SSA. Thank you.
I hope you introduce yourself clearly, sir.
So am I going to deliver the DG's remarks now or just an introduction of myself?
You make a DJ's remark and also introduce yourself, sir.
Okay, good morning, everyone. The Honorable Commissioner, Information, Culture and Tourism, Nasarawa State, the Senior Special Assistant on ICT and e-libraries to the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, Mrs. Margaret from a member of the NCS, other distinguished guests on this call this morning, and distinguished participants, ladies and gentlemen, good morning. My name is Yakubu Musa, and I'm privileged to be the current acting national coordinator of the Office for Nigerian Digital Innovation, which is a subsidiary of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NIDA. And our office is mandated to implement programs and initiatives targeted at the development and growth of our startup, Nigeria's tech and innovation ecosystem. It's a privilege and honor to join you this morning on this ceremony. I'm here to represent my boss, the Director General of NIDA, who is unavoidably absent due to other pressing engagements this morning. However, he had directed me to represent him on this call and deliver his brief remarks. And I will read out his remarks as he had directed me to do so. May peace, mercy, and blessings be upon you all. It is an honor and privilege to join you this morning for the opening ceremony of the Youth Empowerment and Entrepreneurship Program 2022, organized by the Nasarawa State Government through the Digital Nasarawa Innovation HUB. The target of this program to train 2,000 youth in Nasarawa State on digital job creation is timely. It aligns with the strategic goals of the National Information Technology Development Agency, NITDA, in implementing programs and initiatives that will foster the development and growth of our digital innovation and entrepreneurship ecosystem through job creation for the teeming Nigerian youth. I want to commend the Nasarawa State Government for this laudable initiative, which will build the digital capacities of our youth to be self-reliant and create jobs. Today, the state government is sowing a good seed that will produce an excellent future for young digital entrepreneurs and eradicate poverty and unemployment. It is worthy to note that the World Economic Forum's Future of Jobs Report 2020 indicates that the automation revolution would create 97 million new jobs between now and 2025. According to the report, analytical thinking, creativity, and flexibility are among the top skills needed, with data and artificial intelligence, content creation, and cloud computing the top emerging professions. It further shows that the most competitive businesses will be those that regularly reskill and upskill their employees. Additionally, building creative, profitable businesses and societies remain the real path to achieving prosperity, as asserted by the authors of the book, The Prosperity Paradox. This is because market-creating innovations transform economies and societies. An example of this phenomenon is the telecommunications company, Celtel, which was set up in the late 1990s to create a mobile phone network covering Africa. At the beginning, it seemed a foolish undertaking because Africa is notoriously poor and with 1 billion people living in more than 50 nations, dauntingly diverse. Yet, Celtel gathered more than 5 million subscribers in more than a dozen African countries within 6 years and created jobs. The company was sold in 2005 for more than $3 billion US. Another example is how the United States entered the 20th century as a poor nation, but groundbreaking products such as Eastman Kodak's cameras and Ford's mass-produced cars positioned the US economy on the path to prosperity. Japan exited World War II as a devastated power, but visionary firms like Toyota and Sony turned its moribund economy around. Whether they are in the United States, Japan, or sub-Saharan Africa, market-creating innovators create jobs, churn out profits, and reshape the cultures of their home countries. Therefore, to gainfully participate and reap the bountiful treasure in the digital economy, it is imperative that you equip yourselves with relevant digital skills to empower yourselves positively and impact your community and Nigeria. With relevant digital skills, you can strategically position yourself to build stronger customer relationships, discover new approaches to earn more revenue, and expand your businesses. Digital skills will significantly reduce your operating costs and improve your chances of success as an entrepreneur and employer of labor. Indeed, the Nigerian youth are our nation's most priceless assets and one of the critical resources to be harnessed for the development of our digital economy. The world's most advanced and developed economies depend on their youth and innovation to sustain their leading positions. As such, your participation in this digital entrepreneurship program is truly a privilege and an opportunity to build the required digital skills for meaningful contribution to Nigeria's digital economy. Nasarawa State is not only blessed with exceptional output in agriculture, but it is also endowed with many rare mineral resources that can catalyze industrialization and boost its economy. Through effective deployment of your digital innovation and entrepreneurship skills, Nasarawa State would become a leading springboard for economic development. Your digital entrepreneurial capacity will help catapult Nasarawa State into one of the most viable investment destinations and leading employer of labor through a symbiotic partnership with private sector business operators, which you here represent today. Besides becoming a center of digital entrepreneurship, you will encourage new business formation of entrepreneurs with high growth innovations to become more competitive, boost increased productivity, and enhance their efficiency. This will result to the emergence of new industries that will become engines of future growth of Nasarawa State. In addition, your creativity, innovative ideas, and inventiveness are the driving factors that will open up new markets, expand investment opportunities, and boost income. This is in the form of new, improved products and services, which will lead to economic growth of the state. In this regard, you are being given the opportunity to use out of the box thinking to discover a variety of options to pick from as you seek answers to problems in your environment. So always continue with the belief that what you want to achieve is possible. Believing you can help to improve your circumstances and become successful is the most important step in actually achieving it. It is noteworthy that this initiative is in alignment with two of the seven strategic pillars of the NIDA Strategic Roadmap and Action Plan 2021 to 2024, which are digital literacy and skills and digital innovation and entrepreneurship that focuses on facilitating digital skills and literacy programs, creating opportunities for building homegrown IT solutions to create jobs and wealth, compete globally, and generate foreign exchange earnings for the country. Accordingly, NIDA is also partnering with relevant local and international players within the tech and innovation ecosystem to deliver several programs and initiatives to nurture innovative ideas and digital entrepreneurship within our teeming youth. Some of these include the Technology Innovation and Entrepreneurship Support Scheme to support tech startups and equally build relevant digital capacities to bridge the existing skills gap. The Bridge to Mass Challenge Nigeria program, which is a sponsored partnership with Mass Challenge, a US-based global network of zero equity startup accelerators to support high impact and innovative startups to scale their businesses. Furthermore, the Idea Hatch Startup Incubation Program, which is in partnership with the Japan International Cooperation Agency, JICA, to engage young Nigerian startups in innovating indigenous and marketable solutions to give Nigerian players the competitive edge in the global economy. To this end, two of NIDA's special purpose vehicles, the Office for Nigerian Digital Innovation, ONDI, and the National Center for Artificial Intelligence and Robotics, have been mandated to ensure the promotion, growth, and protection of Nigerian digital innovation ecosystem and drive technology and market-creating innovations for the development of innovation-driven enterprises across all sectors of Nigeria's digital economy, respectively. NIDA remains deeply committed to enhancing and promoting digital literacy and skills acquisition programs to empower our young people with the necessary capacities to become self-reliant. Our drive towards building a sustainable innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship for all Nigerians has the resolute support of the Honorable Minister of Communications and Digital Economy, Professor Isa Ali Ibrahim Pantami, FNCS, FBCS, FIIM, who has continued to champion the drive for a more productive digital entrepreneurship for the growth of our digital economy and Nigeria's prosperity. As participants in this digital entrepreneurship empowerment program, I urge you to challenge yourself to focus your mind on discovering solutions to the many problems around your immediate environment. Apart from helping to solve such problems through innovative entrepreneurship, you are also creating a source of generating income to take care of your needs and those of the people around you. Top business organizations and developed countries like the United States of America, Germany, Japan, Russia, China, Dubai, Malaysia, and many others all rose to their current enviable positions through the effort of their young, creative, and innovative citizens who used their digital entrepreneurial talents to cause the awesome transformation the world celebrates today. Nigeria is on the same journey to becoming not only Africa's leading tech innovation hub, but a global giant in the tech innovation ecosystem. Starting from today, I want you to commit your talents, skills, and innovative ideas to boost digital entrepreneurship in your communities, Nasarawa State, and by extension, contributing to the prosperity and success of Nigeria's digital economy. I wish you all the best in your quest for the development of a solid base for digital entrepreneurship in Nasarawa State. Thank you for listening. Thank you, SSA, for the opportunity. That's the DG's address. Thank you. And kudos to you and your team for coming up with the initiative. Thank you.
I think from here we will start our project. Mr. Zaid Ahmed, please have a wonderful time with us. And also Mr. Yakubu Musa, thank you so much, my brother. And my regard to DG for giving us this wonderful info. I believe we still have our guests coming in, waiting for more guests to come, which we are expecting the Vice Chancellor of Nasarawa State University, and also we are expecting the Rector for Isa Mustafa Agwai Polytechnic, also the Provost, Reverend Thani. We are still waiting for them to join. We are also waiting for the Commissioner of Science and Technology, Professor Umar Gurku, and also Commissioner for Education, Hajia Fati Jumeita. We are also waiting for them to come on and also tell us more about the information technology importance to our youth and everyone in general.
So, hello, everybody. Can you hear me? Hello. Can you all hear me? Okay. My name is Ahmed Zaid. I am the head of tutors here at DNI HUBs. So it's a privilege to be here with you people. So we are hoping for us to have a very good service to offer to you people by the special grace of God. So as the program has been stipulated to start today, so we are also doing what we can. We are also doing what we can here to make sure we uh, train the youths, most especially, and also business owners, to make sure we help them with the knowledge that we can to propagate what they have started. So we are targeting also people that are not skilled, because we believe so many people are out there who are looking for opportunities to make sure they get to where they want to. Some people might be looking for how to study due to some past events. I think there are some issues that are kind of relating to individuals in our country that you see people have been taking jams and so far they've not been getting at the cutoff mark to get into schools. So that shouldn't be something to hinder their studies. So by the grace of God, we'll be using this program as a medium to help uh, mitigate all of this. That's to reduce all this stress that our people are facing, most especially the youths. Some are just depressed because they don't have a way out. So we'll be showing you people really how to go about studying online, getting skilled online, what you need to do when it comes to you having skill and you don't really know where to apply all of these things. So by the special grace of God, we'll be using this program as a medium to tell you where to go, you understand, where to go, how to do, just about taking projects and how to manage projects, communication when it comes to handling projects, talking to clients and other related aspects. Because uh, we have people that have been into the internet field for a very long time. Myself, I have over 8 years of experience working online. I am also a YouTuber. So I've experienced on YouTube how YouTube works, how to do analysis on YouTube and the rest. So we have other friends that are good in terms of website development, graphics design, forex marketing strategies, and the rest of them. So we are here to share this to the world for absolutely free. We are not charging you anything for it. This program is free for you to attend, and we have designed this kind of the project in such a way that it will encourage the youth. How can it encourage these youths to be able to understand that you are not you are not limited to what you can do? That's what some people are really thinking, like, okay, I don't have this, what can I really do? I don't have this and other things. I once have a student that I taught in Kano State at AUA Technologies. There's a firm called AUA Technology in Kano State, Nigeria, where we took students, 500 students on digital literacy. We taught them cryptocurrency and the rest of them. So, but kind of the student was like he was kind of saying when it got to the aspect of YouTube training. So he was so in kind of disturbed. He was disturbed that he doesn't have the right gadgets to start YouTubing. So who told you that YouTubing has to start with you having a Macintosh enabled device, or you need to have a Windows enabled device and things like that? He was having only his mobile phone. You understand? Just a mobile phone. And I told him that, look, let me tell you something. The moment you have knowledge, if you have knowledge, then you can share it whichever way that you choose. So we now taught him how to use his mobile phone to create kind of slides. You understand? You can use your mobile phone to create slides, create Microsoft Word documents, convert pictures to documents, and some other things. He was so blown up when it got to a stage that he has his YouTube channel. The first day, nothing happened. It was like, Uncle, I don't have things like this and the rest. I said, no problem. Kachigaba, just continue. Don't be disturbed about the figures. Don't be disturbed about the figures now. Think about the value and think about what you really want to do for the people. If you are doing something for the sake of God, actually, you cannot fail. You will not fail. That's really how it is. YouTube is all about you giving services for free. You are teaching people for free, and at the same time, what happens? You are getting paid for it. So the second day, he didn't see anything. After 1 week, what happened? He was having 50 subscribers in the first 2 weeks. Then in the second week, in 1 day, he got 250 subscribers. Can you imagine that? Somebody having 250 subscribers. What do you think? He might want, he called me and he was like, I don't know if he's thinking like maybe I want to go crazy or something. He was not the one disturbing me. I was like, Uncle, this is it. I got 250 subscribers. He was just so happy. I was like, calm down. This is just the beginning. You've not even seen what really you can do with all of that. And he has not monetized the channel yet. So it got to the stage that he already passed 1,000 subscribers on YouTube. So congratulations to him. So if he's here with us, I want to say congratulations to him. I am really proud of him that he has gotten to 1,000 subscribers. So and now I think he's on a journey to get to 4,000 watch hours. So because on YouTube, you need to get to some milestone before you can be able to get monetized on the platform. That means you can be able to you'll be a YouTube partner. You start gaining you start earning some revenue from YouTube. So over the past experiences, again, when it comes to handling projects as a freelancer, you can do anything when you're freelancing. You freelance as a website designer, or you freelance as a website developer, or you can freelance as anything. That's the thing that so many people don't understand. Some people go to school, right? You study engineering, civil engineering, mechanical engineering, and other things, but you don't really know that you can do way more than that, than even going to apply for a government job. Look, as an architect or an engineer, you can offer your services online. Tell me how you can do all of this. let me just give you a small illustration. You know, people in the like overseas, right? They look for people that are going to be able to attend to some projects for them. So they come and look for people to work based on contract base on a contract base. So that's what freelance is all about. You come, you work on a contract base. So when you handle all of these jobs, you earn in foreign currency. I'm not saying any Nigerian currency is bad, you know, but you earn in foreign currency, which gives you kind of an opportunity to earn more. You understand? Because the main reason why we go to school is to work, right? There's no disputing that. It's to work and earn a living, right? I don't know if I'm correct. I don't know if there's anything. So if there's any reason behind you going to school and going to learn something, maybe you can let me know in the comment section. So I will be listening and see if maybe there's another reason why you go to school and your certificate and things like that. So all of these things will be solving here with our goal here at Nasarawa State. So okay. So when it comes to, I don't know what to really tell you people, but I know this program is going to help you a lot. So we shouldn't go too far, because if I want to talk to you, I'll talk to you deep into my mind, what is inside. So I will be telling you people about the program rules and regulation now. So you should kindly listen carefully. If you are registered on this platform, if you register with us for the sake of God Almighty, so you kindly listen to what we have to tell you guys. So here I will share the program rules and regulation with you. So on my slide here, so this is what I by the end of this program I want you to understand, that you have to you make sure you attend to this program with kind of me. I like to tell you that you should be serious with the program as long as you are registered, because the opportunities that we're giving here are something that is free, but at the same time we want you to learn and we'll be monitoring your success. Okay, so there will be giveaways, right? I've been talking about this on our Facebook page. So there will be giveaways. I'll stop there. I won't go far. So now the tasks when you are filling the forms, right? We're talking about you subscribing to our YouTube channel so that we will be able to get notified. These are some of the criteria for you to be eligible to gain our support during and after the program. We'll monitor that you are already subscribed to the channel. You might not know how how we are going to monitor all of this. So, but you should understand that we are going to monitor how we are going to monitor how you okay. So okay, let's see. Come in. So can you all see my slide on YouTube? Can you see my slide? Can you all see my slide? If you are seeing my slide, can you please, simply notify me? Okay, so thank you for that response. So as I was saying, you have to subscribe to the YouTube channel. So I'm hoping that after today's program, today is just an introductory part where we talk about what you need to do, how the program is going to go, and other things. So, and you need to understand that you subscribe to our YouTube channel, click on the bell notification icon so that you will be getting notified. Actually, we'll be sending people notifications on our Facebook page, and also those people that are already on Telegram and other channels that we're having. We'll be doing our best to see that we reach out to you people. So also you have to follow us on Facebook, right? You have to follow us on Facebook. All these are criteria. Please do understand with us. Do understand that we are trying to see that we support you people. This thing is free. You're not paying anything for it. Kindly understand that we are trying to support you people, right? We are supporting you with our free knowledge. Okay? So, and you need to understand that His Excellency Engineer Abdullahi A, Sule, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, we say AKA Digital Governor, right? So I think that nickname that was given and an award, it's something that is so great. I'm really happy because I'm an indigenous of Nasarawa State. It's not that me I'm being biased. I'm not being biased, but I believe there's no digital governor in the whole of Nigeria. As for that has actually approved to train 2,000 youths virtually, and not only to his indigenous youths, he has considered Nigeria at large. We have other governors that are doing great, like Zulum in Borno State, but our digital governor has gone a little bit wide. We're really enjoying what he's doing. So really, I'm really happy when he approved. When I heard that he approved this program, I was so happy. I was so happy. So please know that we are trying to assist with all of these programs, and we are going to monitor you. Like seriously, we are going to monitor the project itself to make sure that we account for an equal distributed right to every registered applicant. So now the attendance is always compulsory. We are going to be monitoring your attendance every day of the program. So don't think maybe you come to the program and then you attend, you just attend few moments, then you fly out. I don't want to tell you the tricks that we've kept on ground for you people, but so many people might not be surprised. They'll be like, I registered for the program and I'm not, you understand? So, but you just need to understand that you take it slow, and we take it slow with you people. Attendance will be compulsory. Every day you take attendance. So we are not skipping a day that you will not take attendance. You don't skip. Please don't skip. And also you'll be writing assessments during the project. So now you need to understand that there are so many opportunities. There are so many opportunities. Oh my God! If you understand all of these things, you won't stress yourself. You will just be looking at yourself and you'll be like, what have I been doing since that I've not been able to understand like how this goes online, how this goes offline, or how can I take my offline business itself and push it online? You will see some people are teaching you how to get free electricity using spark plug. Check out there's one guy on the internet called MK Technologies or so. So he used to teach about free electricity. Some people teach about free internet services. Some people teach about Microsoft Excel. Any skill that you think you have in this life is not a waste. That's the simple truth I'm just telling you people. There's no skill. There's nothing on earth that you think you know that's a waste. There's a place to apply it. Do you know maths very well? Are you a guru in mathematics? Come and share it with your people. People are waiting for you to share your knowledge. I remember when I was doing my master's degree program at Bayero University, Kano, where we're taught about something called FCFS. First come, first serve, right? So there was that's kind of partitioning in like disk storage partitioning and things like that. What comes in when a program is running, what comes in, what goes out first and things. You understand? So it got to a place that you get stuck. So you have to learn. Where we mostly go to is YouTube. I don't know how to just explain all of this. And most of those YouTube videos you watch, there are some kind of adverts that you see at the front page. So all of those things are things that help for people to earn revenue on YouTube. We'll be talking about this in the program. I don't know how to stress much on this because we have limited time. So my section is already elapsing, and I have to give room for our visitors that are already in the program. So if you have any question, you'll be leaving this during the end of the program. When we are ending the program, you'll be asking your questions, and we'll do well to answer you people. So thank you very, very much, and I'll give room for our Honorable SSA to talk on other related you have to talk about that. So I'll give room for our SSA to talk about the remaining aspects, guys. So SSA, please, can you kindly unmute yourself and then you anchor the remaining aspects of the program. Thank you, guys.
Well, thank you so much, Said Ahmed, for this wonderful stuff that you gave to us. I believe most of our youth will look at it and also start thinking of what they will do, not by waiting for the strike, wasting their more time without meaningful initiatives for the youth and the people in general. I think among us we have another visitor called Amos Programos. Amos Programos is a tech guy that give a room for youth, and he works a lot to see that the youth of Nigeria in general succeeded. Also come up with a lot of initiatives that has to do with the youth, and we are hoping to allow him in now for him to give us an introduction based on the new concept we have for the youth of Nasarawa State and beyond. Mr. Programos, I believe you are happy today to join these wonderful initiatives by Nasarawa State Government through the Office of the Senior Education Assistant by Digital Nasarawa Innovation HUB. You're welcome, sir.
Thank you so very much. Good morning. Am I audible?
Yes, we can hear you. Continue, sir.
Excellent. Thank you so very much. My honorable, let me say that I am actually one of the happiest. I'm actually one of the happiest. And first, I thank you so very much for this invitation. And for you to know that not being in Nasarawa does not mean that I'm not working in Nasarawa. And for what you are launching today, I must give it to you, because this is actually what we want to see done in almost every corner, in all the 36 states of the country, because our dear country we are actually in a very bad shape. And being in a bad shape will not mean that we will all be very dependent, or rather too dependent on leadership, because the same people who are actually complaining about poor living standards, unfair, ecosystem where we live, are the same people who have the solutions to the ecosystems. So first is, my name is Amos Emmanuel. I run Programmers Software Limited. So on one hand, I'm an innovator and always encourage people to innovate. You actually can't be an entrepreneur unless you innovate. And as a software person, having impacted the computerization of Nigerians' financial sector, particularly the capital markets in Nigeria, for almost 2.5 decades right now, because we'll be celebrating our 25 years in this year. That means that as a Nigerian, you just have to be doing something for this country. You just have to be doing something. And that is why we need to correct the impression our youth have, if not from birth, as soon as they are already living as a Nigerian, as a youth, that you owe the country doing something to correct one wrong that you have observed. Because it won't be about you leaving the country. Those who left the country are regretting that they are supposed to be here to impact and correct whatever the issues are. And if you are here, you still have to complement what your leaders are doing to correcting where those things are. So being invited to Nasarawa State today particularly, I just see that even in my strategy for Nasarawa State already for I have, I'm happy to tell you that for all the 13 local government areas in Nasarawa State, from Karu to Kefi, Kokoma, Nasarawa, Toto, Akwanga, Egon, Wamba, Awe, Doma, then Kenya and Lafia and Obi. We've had special arrangement for every local government if you mention any state. And I'm sure for mentioning this, I may have even touched on where you are from and you are in this session with us. So you realize that for the government to come out and offering this kind of service to the people of these states, and not just that, it's sheer propaganda. You know, most of the time when we're talking about capacity development, we're probably just speaking to the air. But if you see a program well formed and is on ground and is actually going there to affect the lives of people, I think that government deserves special recognition. And I'm particularly happy that the Nasarawa State government is not just new in this area. I witnessed the award conferred onto the executive governor of Nasarawa State last year at the NIDMA Awards of the Nigerian Computer Society, and I think with this, it's well accorded, and we will always see that we encourage the state to do as much as they can and they probably plan to do. And I'm happy that we have been talking at different levels at this stage. So on one hand, I will say congratulations to my dear friend, Honorable Sani, that this is a great job, and I wish you can actually get so many of the other colleagues across all the 36 states to try venture to do something really physical, something very valuable that can actually impact on what can help the youth. Because in innovation bed, if you do not do it to them, nobody elsewhere will help these young people. Nobody. And they all need help. Be you as a graduate, an undergraduate, before leaving school, you need to be helped, because leaving school, you need to be starting something, not just teaching. I'm going to school copying notes for the purpose of just writing exams. These guys need to leave school and begin to convert what they have, convert what they already were taught in school, begin to innovate those course contents, and begin to create services and products and earn a living. Prosperity is natural. They can earn it by themselves, and they do not have to leave school and they are begging. So the attitude to handling youth development has to sincerely change. And as soon as we begin to have quality citizens, indigents, who are powerful and they can innovate to help the government will be a happier government, because there is nothing that you'll be looking for. Is there somebody to help you in the state's transport management? There will always be one person in the state that can innovate smart mobility. And that's exactly what we're trying to look at everybody. What is anybody doing? Are you innovating to help open government and citizens' engagement? Are you innovating to improve the tourism and culture, the creative arts industry, the kind of things that some of us are into, and we are making a good living, and we don't even have to be in the university? Living well and being prosperous is an entitlement. Innovation can grant that to any young person. And you don't have to get into bad things, of course, being influenced by bad friends, for you to be looking at things like rituals as the way to go. No. More so that we are having students away out of school because of the strikes of ASU and so on and so forth. So these students have the power to innovate. So once the government can actually give them that platform, please don't think that they went to the university. We've all missed it. What we mean by innovation bed means that we have to go back and dress up our beds. And it can be pretty expensive, very, very costly. So government offering such a platform, putting their services, putting their mentors who can direct these youths aright, I think it's actually a very, very great thing to do. Lastly, I just want to share that as the UN World Summit Awards National Expert for Nigeria, I'm happy that the World Summit Award program this year is taking a new dimension. This program will dovetail into the Nigerian Computer Society's conference that is coming up in August. So it therefore means that the NCS has created a slot, something we call the NCS Startup Pitch, within the international conference, where currently, as at this morning, we are housing about 17 states youths across the country, and they are still growing, because we'll be having like an innovation town hall in 2 days' time on Wednesday. So we want them to interact. I actually was expecting some of them to be here. You know, we have Bauchi in, Nasarawa is in, Zamfara is in, and so on. We have, in fact, the last of the badges we are producing will be for Anambra, Imo, and the likes. So, but then we are trying to see how we can collect all these ideas, and we are going to shortlist the best of these ideas and present them to the Nigerian Computer Societies Conference in August. And you can be happy that your state innovator has been given the opportunity to showcase and is winning at the national level. And don't forget, the NCS opportunity is just for you to be recognized locally. So for you to now be representing Nigeria on the global competition, that means that innovators from Nasarawa, innovators from Benue, innovators from Kano, from Akwa Ibom, from Lagos states, have the opportunity to represent Nigeria, and they will be honored at the continental level and global level at the UN World Summit Awards. So, which is a lot. We don't preach money. We do not promise you money, but we take you to where you will always see your money forever. If you look at the tracks of all the past winners in Nigeria in the last 10 years, is it the likes of budgets? I'm sure you and I still know the impact of budget. Budget won the World Summit more than 10 years ago. But you can still see how relevant they are in the Nigerian ecosystem. Now, the last two winners we had last year, Follow the Money and Lend a Nam, are two very brilliant and notable Nigerian young people. But you see, if you don't give them that showcasing, even some of you here may not even know that such people exist in this country. And I'm very happy that in Nasarawa State, for instance, after these sessions, within a short time, the governor can particularly say, I want to see innovators in Nasarawa. And they can come up and they will speak to the governor, and you'll be so happy that he has innovators around him. All politicians or leaders need innovators around them to innovate the challenges they may have in politics, because technological advancements has also disrupted politicians' processes. You understand? So if you look at Nasarawa State has a slogan for being the home of solid minerals. So long, if we actually have this kind of slogans, those things were not made by error. As an indigene of Nasarawa State, what does that mean to you? How can you make sure that that state lives by its what is known for? If you look at the challenges around making minerals really depict who you are, what are the challenges? If you look at what we call the fix a gap research, you will know the problems, try to innovate the solution, and guess what? If you're innovating, you're not doing anybody a favor. It's actually for you, because you will eventually remain prosperous for the good thing that you have done to the immediate society or the society that you belong. So I wouldn't want to say too much, in that this is actually a very good action that the state is in, and the outcome will be enabling the youths of the state to begin to take actions on all the 17, all the 17 items of the SDGs. And a combination of all of these is what will take Nasarawa State to your desired destination. So on one hand, I celebrate with the youths, the beneficiaries, who also have to take the program seriously, because if they see government is involved, they just think it's just for gracias, and some of them will never take this program seriously. But whoever is to take the program seriously should know that at the end, it should be having a service and product that you should be proud that he or she should be able to do. So I really give it up to our dear friends in the house and every other person. And we wish you very, very successful launch, and of course the incubation process as I will always be there. Thank you so very much, sirs.
Thank you so much, sir. We really appreciate in Nasarawa State here, where I believe you have more innovators and creators that will join this wonderful initiative by you, sir. We're hoping to join you later and also discuss more about how youth will be able to benefit more on your project. Thank you so much, sir. I think
I also appreciate
I
it.
would like to also introduce to you a sister, a sister called Shamsia Umar, to also give us an introduction to how the youth will benefit in this day-to-day digital innovation of a thing. Shamsia available? Hello?
Yes, I'm available.
All right. Shamsia, she's a young girl, and she can be able to tell us more about how this wonderful digital job creation will benefit most of our youth within the state and also beyond. And also, the people with disability can also hear from her. She will have a lot of things to share with us, as this class is a kind of introductory class. Can be able to come up with very initiatives that will showcase and also help the youth of Nasarawa State and beyond. And Ms. Shamsia, go ahead.
Good morning, everyone. Thank you very much for this wonderful opportunity. I want to start by commending the organizers for this great initiative because for so long we have neglected the power of digital marketing and ICT. A lot of young youths do not know what to use their social medias for. They feel following celebrities and making clamor on social media is the best thing to do, which is not. I am someone who has taken advantage of digital marketing, perhaps, per se in particular, and I have done a lot from using just my social media handles. I am self-employed and entrepreneur. I've gone to series of business schools, SMEs, etc. And I have used my social media successfully to do a lot of things like make sales, help other people, introduce them to something new, and how to promote their own businesses. This initiative, it's a way for everyone to learn. Yes, with the whole ASU strike, the break, the youths are supposed to do something productive with their life. Particularly, I am talking on behalf of persons living with disabilities because I am partially one, and I know how hard it is and how impossible a lot of people think we can do or get further with our life, but it's quite easy. It totally depends on how determined you're going to be, what you set out as your goals, and how you want to achieve particular things. Okay, if you have a phone, you should know your customers, identify your businesses, what you want to do, um what you're passionate about, get your phone, start your sales, because the world is digitalized. Nobody likes going to the market anymore. Or possibly, if you think you're so inferior about your physical appearances because of any disability, you can just go on and do your marketing online. I made mention on phone, which is very easy. Create a page, maybe on Instagram, Facebook, Twitter, all the social media handles. We have LinkedIn now, which is very, very productive for a lot of people. Create a page, start advertising your business, do something productive and learn a lot. And I am so happy to be able to talk to you and share experience. And I know when you pay keenly and when you're determined to this program, it's going to go a long way. 2,000 people is a lot. And I am so happy because it's going to change the narrative of the whole society and what people can do. Thank you so much. I guess that's it for now.
Thank you. Thank you very much, Ms. Shamsia. We really appreciate what you've said. So, as she has just said, that's really how it works online, right? So, the online world is so large that you cannot even comprehend. You can't manage the data online. So, but things are being automated when it comes to online marketing. So you can kind of you 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 automate the system. You know that simple say that people say make money while you are sleeping. We are going to show you all of that during the program. Because some people don't really understand what they mean by make money while you sleep. They think maybe it's just to go and rest and then keep your head and then you start making money. It doesn't work that way. You can make money when you invest in some stocks. Some people open like maybe they create something and the company they want it to get to a certain level maybe in 5 years or in 10 years. So you buy shares. You can go and rest. The only thing is you'll be monitoring what is happening. Like they will be sending you messages and things related to what is because you'll be part of the board of directors, right? Because you are an investor. So also now when it comes to what Malama Shamsia have said, she has talked about social media marketing and digital marketing. So we automate systems on social media and when it comes to digital marketing, you create sales page, you do email marketing, and so many others. Some people even use bulk SMSs to interact with their prospects, their customers. So you'll be having different type of customers. They are cool, they are warm, they are hot. So I won't be talking about most of the intrigues now because the main objective of this session is to talk about the program itself and how we are going to achieve success throughout the program. So I think the SSA in charge of ICT to His Excellency is going to continue from here and is going to talk more. Among the visitors, I think we should have some people that are going to say one or two to wrap up the section. So SSA ICT, are you there?
Yes. Thank you, Ms. Samshia Umar. We really appreciate you and may God bless you. Furthermore, I think we have one of our member for the DNI HUB, which is Farouk. I think Farouk to the youth of Nasarawa State and also to tell us more of how he benefit more on the use of social medias and also the use of some content that has to do with the technology. Farouk, are you available?
Very much available. Good morning, everyone. Nice having you all around today. My name is Abu Farukubo, and the community manager of Google Developers Group, Kafi. So I'm basically an indigenous of Nasarawa State. I live in Nasarawa State here with everyone. Um, I would like to stand on the existing protocol. So I also appreciate the state government for this rare opportunity given to the youth of Nasarawa State and beyond, because as you were all saying earlier, it is not just for Nasarawa State indigenous, it goes beyond Nasarawa State. So this is actually an opportunity for youths in Nigeria to learn and acquire a skill, digital skill, in focus as we're saying. So myself personally, I've been a beneficiary of the opportunity to learn on tech and actually give back to the society using tech as well. So what we're all trying to say here is there are so many opportunities out there digitally that you can learn. There is so much you can use your WhatsApp for. There's so much you can use your Facebook for. And there's so much you can use your Instagram for. And I believe some of us are already used to that. And there are some tricks that you may not even be aware that you can use it to go more beyond what you are doing on your social media. So this is an opportunity for you to learn and partake in such a opportunity. I'm kind of surprised when it comes to things like this in Nasarawa State. This just as I mentioned earlier while introducing myself, I'm a community manager of Google Developers Group, Kepi. Whenever you're organizing an opportunity for youth in Nasarawa State to actually learn, they don't tend to take this opportunity serious because I don't know, maybe some of us feel we're not that exposed, we're in Nasarawa State and we cannot do more than what we are doing right now. I'm surprised. This is an opportunity for 2,000 youths to learn, and if you check out people on our live session now, we are like maybe below 500. Let me just use that number. So I don't know if youths in Nasarawa State are actually awake to what is happening because um, if someone should have told you 10 years back that people will eat online, I believe you will all say it's a lie, it's not possible. And this age, in this century, people are eating online. You ask me how. You order food from your mobile phone or from your computer and you get delivered to you. You're eating online indirectly. So it's a world that is gradually evolving and turning into something that I think some of us are not ready for it, and some of us have yet to discover what the world is gradually turning into. And one thing I always tell people is the world is growing. And just because the world is growing and you're not ready to grow along with the world doesn't mean the world is going to pause and wait for you to come and meet up. If my grandmother doesn't know how to use an Android phone or an iPhone, doesn't mean Apple or Google will stop producing Android and Apple will stop producing iPhones. And then the world will wait for my grandmother to know how to use it first. So the world will keep growing. And who is lacking behind and who is missing? You that are not focusing, you that are not following what is going on, you're going to be the one left behind. And then people will get to a certain level. I can remember I was once in an ATM one time like that, and someone was at the ATM joining a long queue just to check his account balance, and he's holding a smartphone. So can you see how negatively that has affected some of those people that refuse to follow the current trend in technology? So as youths, you have the opportunity, you have everything you need, like everything you need to excel in tech. You have the opportunity, you have the means. Some people are saying government should give them capital. You don't need capital. Do you know how many people sell samosa on Instagram without capital? All they need was to produce the samosa because they have everything to produce samosa right in their home. There are people that are doing social media marketing. Somebody is selling shoe that he doesn't have a shop. Do you want to have a shop before you be able to sell shoes? It's 21st century, and the world will keep growing if you follow it or you don't follow it. That is just the most important message you need to carry on today. That the world will grow if you follow it or you don't follow it. So this is just like an opportunity like this is here and is free. So I know free things, Nigerians don't actually value free things. That is one of our tradition. We don't value free things. Whenever something is free, we don't value it. But do you know that in some part of Nigeria today, some people are just not aware of this program. But if you go to places like Lagos today or Abuja and you're saying you're doing this training 2000, trust me, you have 20 to 15 thousand people applying for it because they see the opportunity that is free. But we down here, we don't always value free opportunities because we think we need something in return as the opportunities are popping in. But one thing I'm so discouraged with Central State youth is we don't actually try to seize opportunity. Some of us that you see us today, we seize the opportunity we got. Any opportunity that is free, we make a proper use of the opportunity. Whenever an opportunity pop in, we jump onto it. And sometimes they say luck, but there is this saying that they say luck always meet readiness and opportunity always meet. Sorry, I'm messing it up. Luck. There's nothing like luck, but readiness. When opportunity is meeting a readiness. So when you are ready for an opportunity, you seize it whenever you see it. So I encourage youth in Nasarawa State to seize such an opportunity. Whenever something comes up that it says it's free and it's an opportunity to learn, there's this saying that no knowledge is waste. And just like Zed has made mention earlier, there are so many things you can do on the internet. If you're just, for example, a YouTuber that all you do on YouTube is how to join a WhatsApp group. trust me, there is someone that doesn't know how to join a WhatsApp group following a link. And when you post it out there, somebody must watch it. Either by mistake, either consciously or unconsciously, somebody must definitely watch it. So there are so many opportunities out there, but some of us are not taking proper use of such opportunities. And I'm encouraging us to please make use of such opportunities, most especially when the government is involved. And when we talk about government, people always feel like, sorry to say this, His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, is the government. But actually, His Excellency is not the government. You and I are the government. And when the head of the government is giving us an opportunity, it means we have to make proper use of such an opportunity. So I encourage you to take this opportunity serious. People that are actually interested in learning will know that they have actually gotten a free opportunity. But people that are not interested in learning, they're interested in anything attached to whatsoever they feel like. I believe in the next 1 to 2 years coming, the both parties will see the clear difference of where they are all heading to. We have gotten to an age that children now don't wait for their parents to hold their hands and take them to bank to open an account. So you can actually do that from the comfort of your home. You can own a bank account from the comfort of your home. So things are evolving and we need to evolve along with it. The world is growing, just as I said earlier, the world is growing and it's not going to wait for us to meet up. So we need to grow along with the world, most especially when technology is providing us with so many innovations and opportunities to excel. So one of the greatest weapon Nigerian youths are excelling today is most of the things you see people posting on social media, they live a big life and all those things. Whatsoever it is, technology is still involved into it. It's either they're doing it legally, technology is involved in it. And even those that are doing it illegally, technology is still involved in it. But the good part is there is so much you can do legally using technology. And I want us to seize that opportunity in Nasarawa State and beyond Nasarawa State, even Nigeria at large, for you to engage in such an opportunity, most especially when it has been presented to us by relevant authorities and government bodies to see such opportunities to learn and excel ourselves personally. So if I'm doing any business legally today, I won't be scared of seeing police on the road. I won't be scared of seeing the FCC on the road because there are so many opportunities that we can leverage on and achieve whatsoever we are planning to achieve. So thank you very much, everyone, for being with us today, and we hope to see you every blessed day for the duration of this program. So thank you, everyone. Bye from my end.
Well, thank you so much, Farouk. You've done a wonderful thing to us, and we are hoping the people of Nasarawa State in general, let's say the youth and the youths beyond, should hear what you said and also be use it to showcase most of their activities and also be using their time, not frequently on social media, but something that will make them to look more reasonable and also more profitable so that even if you are not in school, even if you are in school or not in school, you can be able to use this method to showcase some of the business. You could remember, if you are going around maybe through your villages and all that, you can see a lot of things, a lot of initiatives, a lot of something that somebody will do with your smartphone. You can be able to snap or check on that the same person, and also you make use of it to benefit more on people. A lot of people are in need of information, genuine information. But if we are looking at social media every day, commenting of what other peoples are doing, all peoples are doing nonsense and all that within the premises of the social media, it won't help us. But what can we use in order to have benefits on this wonderful social media thing that we have in the whole world? With like what Farouk said, we have a lot of opportunity. I have privileged to be an SSC on ICT, not only to be an SSC on ICT, also to look at what our youth are into, what our youth can be able to benefit in order to come up with so many initiatives, so many innovations, so many entrepreneurship activities. We believe that even without the knowledge, even without the educational part of it, but with the knowledge of innovation, creativity, and entrepreneurship, we can be able to showcase a lot of things that we have within the state. Nasarawa State happened to be close to the federal capital, which is Abuja. And with that knowledge, with that capacity that we have as Nasarawa State youths, we can be able to benefit more than the other states. Why can't we just use this opportunity? We have a governor that is listening. We have a governor that is ready. We have a governor that is digital in capacity, digital in everything. But how can we be able to communicate with him? How can we be able to make him understand that the people of Nasarawa State have the knowledge of IT or the knowledge of ICT? Please and please, our youth, this is a time for us to collaborate. This is a time for us to come up with these initiatives. This is a time for us to look at all our communities, the lapses, the problems, the solutions within our communities, to see that the youth of Nasarawa State and beyond are coming up with so many things for the benefit of our community and the benefit of our state and beyond. I really appreciate a lot of comments from our guests, from our people attending this wonderful project that the Nasarawa State approves. And also I'm happy for His Excellency, the Executive Governor of Nasarawa State, in person of Engineer Abdullahi A, Sule, for these wonderful initiatives. I believe the youth will be happy that the digital governor has not left them behind. And you will see a lot of people coming, making their comments, making things here and there. They are all youth. We all have these initiatives. They are all youth. Why can't we just collaborate? Let's join hands together. Let's work together. Let's come up with so many things that we don't even, people out there don't even understand that Nasarawa State has such. So please, the youth of Nasarawa State, let's come up. Let's come up. Even those beyond, those in outside the country and all that. Please, let's come up. Let's look at what is right for our states. Let's look at what is good for our states. Let's develop something. Let's create something. Let's become a very good creators. Let's become a very good initiators. Let's be a very good entrepreneurs. We have a lot of opportunity in Nasarawa State, and the youth are the large numbers in the states that can be able to showcase these initiatives and creativity. So please, you shouldn't use this opportunity of strike to do one or two things. Like I always said, is an opportunity that will make somebody to rethink and also to come up a little initiative for the people of Nasarawa State. I hope and I believe that the youth of Nasarawa State are real secure people, are people with that innovation.
Hello, can you all hear me? So thank you so much. We really appreciate your being here. I think it has been a wonderful time together. So posted, we'll be sending you people uh, the attendance form for you people to fill. So before all of that, I want you to understand one or two things. So today's attendance will be taking some data to match with our previous data. So since we've locked uh, the other form, so the other form, I think we need to understand that we've given time for application, and we saw that so many people have already applied, and some people have they are wanting to apply again to be part of the program. So we are welcoming everyone. We are not segmenting. We don't segregate. So all we want to do is to assist everybody. And I think what's going to happen now is you fill the form. When you fill the form, there will be some technical questions that you need to answer. I'll be putting up some kind of banners, and then you tell me what happened in the banner. I don't know if you get me. Those are the tricks that we're going to be using in our attendance. We'll be doing some timestamp questions to get you to understand that our attendance will be a little bit, we'll follow up with our attendance. So if you've not registered before, if you've not filled the form on our website, there's no problem. You can fill the form. We are going to give you another form to fill. So when you fill that form, we understand that you have not applied before, but now you are applying. So course schedules, because I think now we are over our time. We only wanted to use 1 hour 30 minutes. And it's 5 minutes, 6 minutes precisely past the stipulated time. You know, if we want to talk from today to tomorrow, it will never end. We can't finish everything today. So it's so much. It's so much. We can only do what we can. So it's left now for the serious ones to take it. So, but we are monitoring you people because we don't want to waste our knowledge, one. Likewise, we don't want to waste our resources on people who don't want to be helped. We want to help those people that need that help really. Sorry for me to be a little bit strict. Kind of when it comes to working, I don't take my work like a joke because I know what is in the what as in like I know what is there. You understand? If you've earned money online before, you kind of understand how it works. So really, we are so happy for the comments, for the knowledge shared by our guest speakers. Thank you very much, our guest speakers. We really appreciate you people. Comments coming from our Facebook page, from YouTube. We all appreciate all the attendees for today. Stay tuned for this program. Today is just introductory part. We haven't started the program yet. Tomorrow will be another day. Tomorrow will be another day. So a question will be coming up now. I'll be putting up the question. And then, I don't know, you answer that question. So, what do you? Let me not say anything, but make sure you take the attendance. That's really what I have to say. So I'll give room to our SSA. So thank you very much, guys. SSA, you continue.
Thank you so much, Ahmed. Please, as he said, we have attendance, and today is just an introductory part of it, and also to motivate our people, the youths we have within the state and beyond. We really appreciate your commitment towards these wonderful initiatives. And with your attendance, we believe something here and there can happen. And we believe that with that is a kind of a sign of encouragement for our youth to also partake and also be punctual when it comes to this wonderful project.
I don't think so. No. Only Farouk. Okay.
And this is not only the state on, it's the state and beyond. If you are not indigenous of Nasarawa State, you also applied, you also partake and also take this attendance. The digital governor is only for the state, it's for everyone. And we were just urging the youth of Nasarawa State to make sure that they partake more and more and more on this project. We believe they will succeed. We believe everyone will succeed. We believe in the success of the Nigeria in general. And we believe this project will help somebody among us to succeed in this wonderful initiative. Thank you so much. And tomorrow we are going to start by this time around 10 o'clock, and we believe to finish by 12 dot. And please, if tomorrow, we believe is going to be a very wonderful, wonderful take, because we are going to start a huge project by tomorrow. And for those that attend today, we believe there are a lot of things that you will benefit today. When somebody did not apply to, or maybe did not join today, we believe is going to miss what Janida has come up with, and also my boss, the Amos, my brother, my elder brother, Amos, I believe he's still with us, and I believe he has a lot of things for the youth. We all heard from him. He has a lot of things from the youth. And I have brothers in Zamfara. I believe by tomorrow he will join this wonderful project too. And we have a lot of people that's yet to join this project to come up with a very good initiatives, a very good welcoming speech for the youth of Nasarawa State and beyond. We believe if they can join tomorrow, we'll happen to give them a little space that they can say something to our youth, and also come up with so many initiatives and empowerment projects for the youth of Nasarawa State. So please try and get your attendance very well, and we're hoping to see you tomorrow by this time around. Thank you so much, and may God bless the people of Nasarawa State, especially the youth of Nasarawa State. God bless the people of Nasarawa State, and God bless the Nigeria in general. Thank you, and thank you. May God bless you. Thank you.
So as the SSA have said, I'll be sending the link now for the attendance. Please make sure you fill the attendance correctly. Don't skip anything. So I'll be sharing the link now with you people. Okay. Yeah, I have to give you a section for that. You keep that part.
I'm sorry. The people of Nasarawa State, the youth especially, and the youths beyond, if you have any question concerning this introductory part of the project, you can ask your questions. We are ready to answer your questions. Thank you. Mr. Abubakar Alaga, you said there are people not on Facebook. I believe we are going to share this link for them to join this section tomorrow through this particular platform. You can help us to post it to them, or they can go on our social media, our Facebook page at Digital Nasarawa Innovation Hub. They can, or DNI Hub. They can see us there and also get to like our page and also to connect on the link. Thank you. El Harun Usman, Yeah, I've seen your questions. I believe the Nasarawa state government are ready to help the youth. They are ready to help themselves. Use of data, Mr. Farouk have said it all. If you really want to make yourself to be innovative, you have to sacrifice. When you sacrifice, a lot of things will come up, and a lot of things will come up for you to benefit more. Saying that you don't have a data, I think this project is free, and we have a lot of take homes when you join the project. But when you didn't join the project, we don't think if you are ready to be innovative, creative, and also be entrepreneur, because the digital space now is all about being all these things. So, El Harun Usman, I believe I answered your questions. If they can have like 200 naira, they can be able to subscribe on their YouTube channel, and they can join us for them to take something back home. Thank you. Farida Ismail, I believe a certificate will be issued, inshallah, after the afternoons. Thank you. Safia A. Bardi, I believe the government will create such more trainings for practical ways when we have a very dedicated and committed youth on this project. I believe we all know that His Excellency has done a wonderful thing by coming up with the vocational center in Lafia, which has been equipped with so many things. And we believe that with the 5 or 6 e-libraries that we have within the states, we have been equipped with those items that later, with the people we have within this particular project, we are going to test them to see them practically, and also to have a kind of a good practical project for them when they commit themselves here. Thank you.
For the attendance, link has been shared in the comment section. So you can kindly check the comment section and you fill the attendance. I think we have I've sent the link for the attendance on the comment section. Kindly check and then fill the attendance details there. Okay. Mostly, wow. This okay. Are you sending this message from what country is this? I don't really know because I don't know how to speak Arabic, right? So I don't know who is this, but I think he's asking this question for the sake of everyone to understand. So the attendance is the duration of time it will take for us to handle the courses should not be it should be at least 1 hour, but at most we shouldn't get to 2 hours because 2 hours would be a very, very boring class. So just 1 hour, 30 minutes mostly should be okay for us to use to deliver the messages. So there are some that is even up to just 1 hour for a section. So I think I've done justice to this. The program itself is online. It's a complete online program. So we are not attending any program offline. It's only where we have we organize another physical program in the future, which we are hoping to do so in due time or after all of this has been achieved. So we are doing it a step at a time. So we are not rushing into other projects for now. Have- So you people should sign the attendance. I have sent the link. I've sent the link to the comment section. Kindly check the comment section. Okay, let's see. Let me send again. So this is the attendance again, in case you've not seen it. So I think this one, you're asking of certificate. Certificate will be given to you and it's free. Nobody's paying for anything. You are given an approved certificate that is approved by the Nigerian government, by CPN. We've been given approval by CPN to issue out a certificate that is recognized. So your certificate will be recognized and it's free for the registered participants. So actually, we'll be working on that. We'll be working on awards to be given out to participants. So we'll start working on how you people will qualify for our own awards from DNI hubs. So make sure you participate diligently. You make sure you follow up our classes. Those things will be given out to participants on what we know we can offer to you people. We can't offer more than our strength. So I have just sent it again. Kindly check the comment section. I've sent the attendance link there. Do well to sign the attendance. Do well to sign the attendance, please. So I think if you are not getting it, this should be attendance link again. So you will be seeing the attendance link again. So this is the attendance link. Please copy, and then what I mean by copying, you can copy directly like this, right? So you can copy you write with your paper. Anyway, it's a capital letter, you write capital letter, and then you sign the attendance sheet. So I think that should be all for attendance. Check the attendance. Check, please do check. Okay, yeah, the program is holding for 2 weeks. I have stated that. Program is for 2 weeks. Class question. You're asking of the question. You can go through the timestamps and see the question. So that's why I'm telling you, people, attendance will be a very tricky one. So you make sure you follow through the videos. Attendance will be tricky. Don't allow distraction to make you not to get this attendance right. My attendance is very, very tricky, guys. Okay, you're sending greetings to our SSA. Thank you very much. So the class will be virtual. Everything will be virtual and will be ending in 2 weeks. Program will be 2 weeks. There's assessment, there's exam. I'm going to write exams. So thank you. You're asking. I think you can go through the timestamps. You are going to see my name there, and you're going to see other people's name. You'll see the SSA, Haruna Sani. There's Farouk. Thank you. So I think we have elapsed the 10 minutes. We are going to go through our comment sections. If there's any question for us to answer, we are going to answer. But do well to go through the videos. And understand what we are talking about. So you can see this is the attendance link again. I have sent this even on YouTube, on Facebook. This is on YouTube and others. So please, I think starting from today till tomorrow, till the end of this program, we'll be encouraging you people to sign up on Telegram. So the advantage of you signing up on Telegram would be that you have to, the advantage of Telegram is the data on Telegram. Even if your phone, you miss your phone or you uninstall the application and then you reinstall, any data that are being stored on Telegram, whenever you come back and join the group again, you can be able to get those data back. I think we've done a lot today. We've taken over. This is close to 2 hours. We have tried. I'm even tired. So guys, we'll be seeing you people soon tomorrow. So guys, thank you very much. And we'll be ending. We'll give you 5 minutes for any other questions. We only have 5 minutes now. If you have any question, kindly ask. 5 minutes, please. 5 minutes. I'm not going beyond 5 minutes. Anything you want to ask in 5 minutes, please.
Then are you still repeating question and answer again? I think if you have any question to ask about the program, you can reach out on Facebook and LinkedIn and ask your question there.
Okay, no
For
problem.
prompt
So
answers.
that's from.
Yeah.
So you've heard my
Some
boss.
people's
So I think
about to die and other things.
yes. So you will have to end this section now, and we'll see you guys tomorrow, guys. Thank you very very much. Oh, it's been a very huge one. So.